standing at the entrance to Pier Park, which is the new entertainment complex in Panama City Beach.
And shopping.
And right here is Margaritaville,
which is loaded.
And as we come over here, this is the entrance to Pier Park, which is the longest pier on the Gulf. And I'm very proud to say that my dad was the city clerk when the original pier was constructed. And after the hurricane, they redid the pier. And we're going to come over here to the side for a second and get a look at the little bit of a sunset, kind of an overcast night. And you can see how far the pier goes out into the Gulf.
That wasn't good.
And there are the sugar white sand beaches with, so far, no oil that we've seen on them. Now we're up on the Panama City Beach Pier, which is 1,500 feet long, and I believe it's 150 feet longer than a quarter mile.
So there and back, you're walking over half mile.
Now we're not out on the end of it. We just got up on the pier, but thought we'd give you the view of the sugar white sand beaches, and then as we look back to Panama City Beach, and that's Pier Park. And again, we haven't seen any oil on any of the beaches. Now that's the good news. The bad news is that we're told that at some point it's going to happen. And now we're going to head out to the end of the pier.
Well, here we go. We're going to continue moseying on out on the pier. And by the way, the water is 84 degrees.
And if you notice, so far, we don't see any oil slicks in the water. Knock on wood.
We've had some pretty dramatic weather for the past week and still some interesting cloud formations, but no rain today.
If it feels like you're in the middle of the Gulf, that's what my dad intended. He worked with the Army Corps of Engineers years ago as this pier was designed, and helped to make it, at the time, the longest pier in the Gulf. My dad was the city clerk of Panama City Beach. Now we are at the midpoint of the pier, and you can see how far we are out from the sand. can see the gorgeous cloud formation even on an overcast day. This is a beautiful place to be. This is what it feels like and looks like 1,500 feet out in the Gulf. And this time of day there are some serious fishermen out here, so we're not going to be saying a whole lot, but I'm just going to do a pan and let you see how far back it is to the beach. That's some of the skyline of Panama City Beach.
That's not the sun. Those are the lights that light the city pier.
Yeah, it can come up, stretch it back down. Look out.
Oh my God. I see a shark.
Where do you see a shark?
There's a shark. Oh my God, there's a shark.
Where?
There's a shark. Its fin is sticking up out of the water. Honest to God. I heard somebody say that. And, oh, there it is. Oh my God, it did.
So we end this video on a familiar theme. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum.